Hi FLOSSTUBE! My name is Brittany, also known as Blimey Cat on the internet. I've been going by Blimey Cat since middle school. And this is my first FLOSSTUBE video. I've been meaning to make one of these for a while, ever since about 2 or 3 months ago when I discovered FLOSSTUBE. I actually found out about these YouTube videos through Tumblr. I saw someone use the hashtag FLOSSTUBE on Tumblr and found my way over to YouTube. What has been absolutely wonderful is Wonderfully Hopeless's gigantic playlist of all of the FLOSSTUBE videos that ever were made. So I've been able to catch up on everyone's works and getting to see all of the different types of fabrics and the different flosses and all of the different beautiful patterns and the beautiful stitching you guys have done has really inspired me, and I wanted to contribute my own video. This video in particular will most likely just be a video of my current WIPS. At another time I'll show you my stash, which is not much, but has begun to grow and grow and grow since discovering FLOSSTUBE. I hear that is a very common occurrence. But I also will hopefully do a finished works video. I do have quite a few. I think I finished about 4 last year, and I've already had my first finish of the year, so at another point I will get to do that. I'm hoping to do videos fairly often, however I can make no promises. I'm an actress, so I'm actually currently away from home. This room that you see is a room I share with one roommate in a house that I share with 14 other people. So I'm not sure when things will be quiet enough to record and when I'll have the room to myself to record, but I thought I would give this a shot while my roommate was away for the weekend. I guess let's go ahead and get started. One of the reasons why I wanted to start making these videos was because I had seen Mrs. Milky Bar Kids' Mirabilia Stitch Along through FLOSSTUBE, and I've always admired the Mirabilia patterns, especially the mermaids. And so I picked out one. I was a little nervous, but I jumped in and ordered and kitted up Emerald Mermaid by Mirabilia. If you are not familiar, which I'm sure most of you are, this is what she looks like. I hope I'm getting that correctly, but since this is my first video, it'll take me a little while to figure out how close things need to be to the camera. The reason I picked out the Emerald Mermaid is because I love the color green. It's my favorite color, and she has beautiful ginger hair, which I'm a little bit partial to. Just a little. But I'll go ahead and show you my progress. I started it on January 1st, and I worked on it probably about a week, put her down completely for about a week and a half while I worked on the other finish that I mentioned earlier, and picked her up again the last couple days. So this is where I'm at with her now. Now, the Emerald Mermaid is not only the first Mirabilia pattern I've ever used. It is also the first time I've ever stitched on linen, so that was quite an adventure. As you can see, I started with the seaweed in the middle, and I'm working on her tail and up around to her head. And I think it's coming along pretty well so far for being my first Mirabilia and my first stitching with linen. And also there's a little bit of the Krynic on there too, which is my first time working with that. And I've had a blast, and it's coming along, and I love seeing things grow. Color by color is usually how I do it, and I've had to work in smaller chunks than I typically do, but I'm really enjoying her. And so I am kind of happy that I'm participating in this with all of you guys too. I've been seeing everyone else's progress, and I know Trisha, the left-handed stitcher, is also working on Emerald Mermaid, so it's fun to see she started in a different place and where hers is now. An older WIP that I am currently working on is by a company called Design Works, and it is called the Hope Owl. I bought the series of this. There is a robin and like a quail as well, but this is the Hope Owl. It has a lot of back stitching and a little bit of beading, and this is where I'm at with the Hope Owl. So it's coming along as well. I've been working on this owl since, I'm not even sure. It could have been last summer, it could have been last fall. I can't recall exactly. My other whip that I'm currently working on, I actually just started last night. I came up with this idea, and I'll show you what it is, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because I kind of want it to be a fun surprise as it goes along and I can show off the progress. Here is what I have so far. This pattern was a freebie pattern I found online and modified it a bit. That hat that you see I'm currently stitching on top of whatever this is my own design. And that's my first foray into kind of creating my own pattern making, so that's been fun too. Those are my current whips. I'm expecting a package in the mail at the theater in the next couple days with some fabric for me to start yet another whip. I'm going to try and keep it down to 4 unless a special occasion comes up. I like to do things for birthdays and weddings. And I actually have 4 weddings coming up in May and June, or 3, so I'm going to have to start thinking about that, which is kind of intimidating, but I enjoy it a lot. So I think I'll be okay. I believe that is about all I wanted to do for this first video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you watch it, and I am just excited to put my hat in the ring in this whole floss tube thing. I think it's a wonderful way for people to connect, and it's fun to see all of the different ages and everyone from the different countries and different parts of the United States and the world coming together and sharing their love of cross-stitch. And to see other people's works grow is really pretty cool. What a wonderful thing the internet is, huh? Other than that, I think that's about all I wanted to say. Hopefully I kept this first one short, and hopefully I will see all of you again soon. Bye!